Netflix brings the twits. The Expendables are shooting blanks. And Nicolas Cage is bad, bald, and seems to have done another face-off with John Travolta. This is MovieWeb's weekly news countdown with me, David Parkinson Frost. And me, Eddie Lizard. Netflix revealed a first look at its upcoming animated feature, The Twits. No, this is not an original drama about Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg's endearing bromance, but an adaptation of Roald Dahl's classic story.
Makes such a cute couple.
As part of the streamer's plundering acquisition of Dahl's works, the Twits will join a number of other projects that are currently in the works as Netflix exclusives.
Still deciding if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
The fourth movie in the Expendables franchise hit cinemas this weekend, and early reviews landed on Thursday.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Things are not looking great for the future of the franchise, with a disappointing projected box office and unimpressed first wave of reviews. Perhaps the reported early departure of Sylvester Stallone's Barney Ross from the movie was a sign that even he didn't want to stick around for more.
Why did you let him leave?
There was mixed news for John Wick's fans this week, as spin-off movie Ballerina received a positive update, but upcoming miniseries The Continental seems to be bringing down the franchise's reputation.
Okay, you literally had one job to do.
Yes, the three-part Peacock event series has not gotten off to the best start with its initial reviews ahead of its premiere.
Now it's all falling apart.
But hopefully the ever-popular Ana de Armas will turn things around in Ballerina.
I thought that was kind of funny.
This week, Ballerina was given a fairly positive release update from director Len Wiseman, who suggested that the main cut of the movie is complete and De Armas will still be kicking ass in cinemas on June 7, 2024 as originally planned.
Sign me up.
The new reboot of The Toxic Avenger is moving closer, and this week saw the release of some of the first look images of the main cast, which includes Peter Dinklage, Elijah Wood, and Hollywood god that is Kevin Sizzling Bacon.
Bacon.
Yes, the cheap and nasty flagpole movie of Trauma Studios is getting a big budget all-star facelift, and with the promise of practical and gross effects, Hammer the Finest Order and Elijah Wood pulling off a golem.
What did you say?
There's very little that'll stop The Toxic Avenger becoming your new twisted guilty pleasure. And finally, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito may have seemingly abandoned their plans to make a sequel to the 1988 hit Twins, but footage of Nicolas Cage's new movie Butcher's Crossing has raised hopes that he and John Travolta could do a remake of the comedy movie, but without the irony.
The Baldies.
While talks of a face-off follow-up have been floating around for a while, it looks like the pair have found themselves in the position of being as interchangeable as the Kardashians.
Oh God.
Tell me you didn't just say that.
Don't forget to check out all these stories and more at MovieWeb.com, because let's face it, if you've made it to the end of this video, then you clearly have nothing else to do, or you're sitting on the toilet when you should be working. Stay safe out there, because if you get hit by a bus, that's one less viewer for us next week. On that cheery note, goodbye.